Hey guys, welcome back to this exciting episode here. It is Wednesday, October 9th, and I haven't vlogged in like 2 days just because when I was in Texas we filmed like 2 videos a day for a while there. So I just uploaded those once a day just to give me a little bit of a break. But I still upload it every day. But we've got to talk about this little guy. There's a little girl, actually. It's a girl. There's been a lot of talk about her in the comment section right there. You're famous. So people have been asking kind of how I got her, and I'm going to explain that once I get to the airport, but we are actually taking her back to Chicago because I do not have the, I would keep her if I was able to like travel with her, but she can't go on planes that much, and I'm only actually bringing her on one plane because I don't want to freak her out too much. So let's go to the airport. I don't know what's going on. My mic wasn't working. Now it's working. But what I was trying to say is we stopped off. We got a little bit of sweet tea, a little bit of cheeseburger, Milo's. Because, you know, it keeps me running. Are you ready? We have a lot of things to do here. We've got the doggy. She's very scared right now. We've got the pet crate right here with the drone inside of it. Then we've got my bag. So right now, we're going to check her in, and then I'll kind of explain why I even have her. Okay, the dog has been dropped off at the gate. A little nervous for her, not going to lie. But she has a big enough cage and food and everything. I just don't know how she's going to... She has to go on a plane, I mean. But they said they were going to watch her, and she's going to be fine, so we'll see. A good thing this is United, too, and not American, because we know that would have just ended up awfully. Security, and then I'll talk about... So I never even mentioned how I got the dog. I'm in the Birmingham airport. So what kind of I don't know if I ever explained this, but I said that I got done with the Texas trip and I got home. I was able to take a 2-day break from vlogging just because I had so many videos piled up. I've got to finish one video that's going up, and then this video will go up tomorrow. Now I'm back on track. But the dog's name is Foxy right now. That's what was on its tag, and we found it at Gary Yamamoto's ranch. I didn't really talk about it because I wasn't sure what was exactly going on. I wanted to make sure the owner didn't want it. There was so much going on that I didn't want to just confuse everybody. But now it's for sure. The owner never called back. The owner called back. I'm just going to tell the whole story right now. So we were fishing at Gary Yamamoto's pond with the kids and everything during that Cast for Kids event. And the dog was just hanging around, and Gary was like, oh, yeah, I don't know what dog this is. Like, Mr. Yamamoto was like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, so we were like, whatever, it's going to run back home. All day, the dog stayed with us. Then once the kids left and everything, we did our 2v2 tournament, the shake tournament, and the dog swam out to Rob's boat and just lay there. Like, obviously, something was, like, wrong. Like, I didn't want to go back to its home. So we were like, whatever. Mike called the person the number, it was a Foxy, and then there was a number and an address or something on the tag. Called the person, left a voicemail. He left a voicemail back saying to leave it outside, it'll find its way home. We were going to leave it outside. Then we started going to leave the Yamamoto ranch, and there were 2 coyotes. So it would have died. Rob said it would have died. So we took the dog, and we put it in the car. We drove 5 miles or wherever it was to the guy's house. We called the guy 3 times. He actually declined the calls because it would ring for a little bit and then just go straight to voicemail. He would hit the decline button. So then what did we do? So we put the dog outside and we proceeded to leave. That was the first time the dog ever barked. It was just barking, and it was like scared. So we started pulling away, and the dog followed the truck. At that point, we knew obviously this dog is either getting beaten or something is going on with at this house, and we didn't want to just leave it there in the night because nobody would answer. So I took it. I was like, whatever, I'll take it. If the owner calls back, I'll bring it back to him. Like, what am I going to do? It's been about 6 days now. Owner has never called back, hasn't said anything about it. So I'm thinking now he just didn't want the dog. And the dog's name is Foxy. I've actually had a great time with it. I'm bringing it back home to Chicago with me right now. This is going to be her first time on a plane, I assume. I brought her to the vet on Monday. She got all her shots. Figured out she had some kind of worms in her bacteria, so got all that figured out. She's got flea and tick prevention now, rabies protection, bought her a cage, pretty much just went all out. And now she's just going to be, I'm going to keep her at my house back in Chicago. My parents are going to take care of her and my grandma. And then when I stop traveling, got a big 2017 coming up, so I'm not really sure, but I'm going to keep the dog. I'm going to make sure it's taken care of. I'm going to make sure it doesn't get beaten anymore. It doesn't get harassed by its owner. But that's the story behind that. Now where am I heading? I'm heading to back up. Well, I said I'm heading to Chicago, but I'm heading back up to Wisconsin. Me and Sam. I'm actually meeting Sam again, who was in the past hunting vlogs. And we are going to go up to Wisconsin. And I've got some more camera gear. I think this is going to be, the rut is on too, and I think that I've laid out everything to where I'm going to be able to capture this hunt a lot better than the first one. The first 2 hunting videos did great, but I think I got a camera mount now. I've got 2 camera mounts, one for Sam, one for me. We're going to have GoPros on our bows. We're going to have GoPros in the tree. I'm going to have my big camera in the tree. It's going to be just a lot better. And also, I think my buddy Nick's going to hunt with us too. And he said that there was a huge 10-point in the field 2 nights ago, so with like 19 does. So deer are moving up north, and it's gonna be a fun time. But the dog right now is in a crate in the cargo facility or whatever. They said it was gonna be fine. She's doing good. She's not scared of her cage. She kind of listens very well. So we'll see. We're gonna pick her up in Chicago. This flight board's in 2 hours because I had to get here 2 hours before for the dog. So I've got a while here. I'm just gonna kick it, relax, edit the video for tomorrow, and that's that. There is one video, the contest winner. So if you guys didn't know this, we did a contest about a month ago for one of the, if you bought a favorite rod, you got to fish with us. That video is going to come out in a couple weeks once the favorite rods come back into stock and everything. So look forward to that video coming out a little bit later from now, but for the next couple days, it's going to be straight up Wisconsin hunting vlogs, and we might do a little bit of crappie fishing as well, just to change things up. I'm going to edit and then get on a plane.
Brought her back from Alabama.
I would have rescued her too.
Yeah.
She's softly cute.
Oh.
My sister's taking the dog. Welcome back here. I apologize for the lighting. I apologize for the sound, or not the lighting, the sound actually. But you want to check out this, I'll leave the link in the description for this sick shirt. But I just got to my house, ate some Chipotle. Now I gotta pick up Sam from the airport. Yo.
Do you have the dog?
Yeah, I got the dog, dude. Here, try and close it now. There we go. We're gonna make a quick stop here at Bass Pro because Sam bought a bunch of arrows because we lost some arrows and we need to get them cut. But before we stop, I picked up Sam and then we stopped at Best Buy, and I actually had to get a new shotgun mic because my mic something was wrong with my mic. But now I've got this huge like red mic. I'm not sure if it's going to be any different or if it's going to sound good, but I apologize. I'm going to order the actual mic when I get back, but hopefully this mic will suffice for now. We got the arrows. We also got some light up knocks, which should be clutch for filming. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yep.
Have we decided where we're gonna sit tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning?
We need to discuss that in the car. We need to figure it out. We're gonna come up with a game plan, but first we gotta make it. We're about 2 hours away now. Well, we're still 2 hours away. Alright guys, welcome back here. We've got everything set up, and I just set up my arm mount right there. That is gonna be in the tree that I'm gonna be filming off of. So that's gonna make these videos look a lot better than they usually would be. And I think that's kind of what we struggled with last time. But other than that, pretty much finished this vlog up. I noticed when I wasn't using a Rode mic, I've actually switched to a different Rode mic, but there wasn't a transition when I got off the plane, got to my house and picked Sam up, that there was no mic. I apologize. That was just right off the ADD, and that's not really the best mic. But other than that, it's about time to get some sleep. It is 12:50 in the morning. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It is time to get some sleep. I need to just finish this edit real quick, and then are we just gonna make a game time decision in the morning? Ground blind, or I don't really think we should go in the swamp. We're gonna figure all that out in the morning, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Now we got some deer hunting. I know this has been one of my most requested videos for the past week or two. Now we've got some deer hunting here for the next 4 days. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching AP Bassin. We'll see you guys tomorrow.